So the warm up for October. All right. Determine whether the following sequences are arithmetic, geometric, or neither. So if it's not arithmetic or geometric, you're going to put a neither. If they are arithmetic or geometric, write the explicit formula. I'm going to have a cool little toy to play with here. Something that the district bought that, since I run concurrently with Zoom, be wearing a mic and the kids at home can talk to me through the speaker system. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, and I just break my necklace. Did just break my necklace. Thank Nabbit. Oh, I can fix it. All right. If the sequence is arithmetic or geometric, then write the explicit formula. I should have typed this. It wouldn't have taken up so much space. All right.
Are there going to be word problems on the test, like what we did yesterday?
No. I think the only word problem would be like doing a rebound ratio. Okay, so give you a minute on that one while I fix my necklace. Oh, I must have pulled the. Hey, Miss Lago, can I get your help here for a second? The little, the piece of the chain that connects these two is missing. Is it on my shirt?
I don't see anything.
No, it must have popped on the floor. Okay, I'll have to fix it at home. My cousin made this, so I don't want to lose it. Okay, give you a minute. Yeah, there's not much in this chapter. Elijah? So the first one, is it what?
With an arithmetic.
Okay, and where's the equation for it?
Sorry. I don't
Okay, and the second one?
know. I put neither.
Yeah, because it's not adding by the same amount every time, and it's not multiplying by the same amount. Okay. And the third one, you put geometric. Where's the equation for that one?
Well, it's 45.
Did you forget the equation? Geometric. And arithmetic. That's a D. Okay. That's it. Yeah, and that's just the formula. So now if I wanted, n represents the term number. If I told you I wanted the 52nd term, you put 52 in for n. Okay? This reminds me, I need to put some markers in it. Ready, Hayden? Okay, so you got the first, so this wouldn't be, this would just be n. Because I didn't tell you to find a certain term number, okay? So you just use n. Okay? Ready to go? Let's, okay, so this is kind of what, did you do it?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Okay, you're close. Now this one wouldn't be an exponent, it would just be down.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, don't make it an exponent, otherwise it's good. Did you do it? Good. Yep. Santos? Good. No, not none, say neither. Okay. Because it is a pattern. It is a pattern, but it's not one of those two. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go through this. So it's always easy to check for arithmetic first, correct? Okay. So that's to see whether it's adding or subtracting by the same amount. So for this first one, if I look, what would I have to add to -5 to make it 1? Well, remember we could do, if we're not sure, we do second one minus the first one, and that gives me 6. Now, if I do 1 plus 6, do I get 7? So I'm adding the same number every time. So this one is arithmetic, which means because it is arithmetic, I'm going to write the equation for it. The equation is a sub n equals the first term, which is -5, plus D. What's D equal to? 6. It's the amount that we're adding every time to the n minus 1. Okay? Now, let's look at the next one. Well, let's start with arithmetic. What 1 times what, or 1 plus what gives me 4? What do I add to 1 to get to 4? 3. If I go 7 plus 3, do I get 9? Do I get 9? Nope, so it's not arithmetic. Let's look at multiply. 1 times what will give me 4? 4. Is 4 times 4 going to give me 9? Nope. So it's not multiplying by the same number every time, and it's not adding by the same number every time, so it's a neither. It is a pattern, but it isn't one of those two specific ones. Do I have to write an equation for it? No. Do you know how many kids try to write an equation? Because they didn't read the directions? And then you get points taken off because you didn't read the directions. Now here, what plus 5 gives me 15? 10. Does 15 plus 10 give me 45? No. What times 5 gives me 15? 3. So this is times 3. Is 15 times 3 going to give me 45? Yeah. Right. But what if I couldn't figure it out right off? How could I find that ratio? Who remembers? Who remembers? I know you remember. You could take any two terms that are side by side, divide the one on the right by the one on the left. So I could do 45 divided by 15, or I could have done 15 divided by 3, and that gives me, not divided by 3, that gives me 3. So then, because it is geometric, I got to write the equation. A sub n equals my first number, which is 5, times my r, which is 3 to the n minus 1. What if I'd wanted you to find the 10th term? How would I do that? What if I want to find the 10th term? We're not going to. How do I find the 10th term in a sequence? Elizabeth? Either one. How would I do it?
You would replace the n with 10, so it'd be 10 minus 1, which is 9, so it'd be 5 times the 9th power.
Perfect. Yeah. So n would equal 10, so you would replace the n with 10. All right. Okay. Questions? All right. So, Ms. Lago, there really is no new material today, so would it be just a good idea for them to just work on their assignment and ask questions? All right, guys, so that's it for so there's no new lesson today. This is just, it's a practice day. So it's in your best interest to, There is an assignment. It's on Schoology already. It says more sequence practice. You want me to get your upper copy? That's fine. So, Ms. Lago, I still have Lucas here. Do you want him to stay on the call so we can ask questions?
If you want.
Okay, Lucas. So if you want to, so you work on the assignment, and if you want to stay on the call, you can to ask any questions. Otherwise, you can log off. I'm going to stop recording right now because there's nothing new.